The data set of the day, new week, new opportunities. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. The data set of today is about getting started. Just fucking get started. Start. The business that you wanted to start, the idea that you had, go for it. Your procrastination is murdering your dreams. Your inability to be consistent and your inability to commit to yourself is costing you your dream life. If you could dream it, like you see what you could be, you know what you could be. But there's a disconnect between what you want from life and the vision that you have and the actions that you take on a regular basis. There cannot be a disconnection, right? There cannot be inauthenticity. There cannot be hypocrisy between the vision and the action. There has to be authenticity and integrity, right? So integrity, a synonym for integrity, the origin of the word comes from the word íntegro, which means complete or whole, right? So integrity is not a process of authenticity or a process of honesty. Integrity is a process of wholeness and full completeness. So the question is, do you have integrity towards the completion of your vision, aka that which you want, and do you have the integrity to see that fulfilled? Or are you just a daydreamer? Are you a wishful thinker? To think is great. To envision is phenomenal. But to act and to operate out of a place of purpose is going to lead you to massive success. You don't train the body simply because you want aesthetics, right? Because one day you might not want aesthetics. So therefore what? Do you stop training? No, there needs to be a purpose that drives the training deeper, the mastery of self. What about your finances? The reason you make money, the reason money's important, peasant who doesn't understand money and hasn't studied it, with their ego so fucking inflated that they somehow have conceived that they understand how the fucking world works, yet the world's eating them apart. It's always funny. It's always the poor people that seem to know the most. Why haven't you learned the skill of money? There's fucking a million books out there that are teaching you sound principles on money-making skills, budgeting, accounting, arbitraging, investing, crypto, stocks, the foreign exchange markets, commodities, real estate. Guys, the opportunities are infinite. You're just a lazy motherfucker, bro. Like, that's just what it is. I just work harder than you. I show up more often. I actually stop and think about what I want in life. If I asked you right now, what do you want in life? Could you answer it in a detailed format? I'm here at the hotel room, my balcony, overlooking beautiful Napoli. Maybe you guys can hear the seagulls in the background, but I'm overlooking the port here. If I was to go to the port here and get on one of these boats, go to the captain's deck and ask the captain, hey, take me to the island of Capri, he would know the port of destination. He would know where to go. For 90% of the journey, he wouldn't see the port of destination. He just knows what he has to do in order to get there. It's the same thing with your life and with your dreams. You have to set first the objective, the port of destination. If you tell me what you want in life, potentially, right, it's going to give you the ability to then actually go after it. The problem is most of you guys don't even know what you want. And many of you want what somebody else has told you is what you want. You haven't even developed self-thought. You're so far in the fucking matrix and so deep down the fucking rabbit hole of consumerism and bullshit and what other people think about you and the fucking normie mindset that you've missed the opportunity and ability to free yourself and to free your mind through education, self-education, in every endeavor in every area of life. When you train your body, you learn about how your body works. When you train your mind, you begin to develop your mind. When you train your relationships, when you train your business, when you train in all these areas, you're becoming a refined individual. So your process in life is about massive action that will allow you to iterate over an extended period of time and allow you to navigate to your objective. Now, you need to understand that for 90% of the destination or the journey to reaching the destination, you will not see the port. But you can trust that if you do the right actions, you'll eventually get there. And it's the same thing with life. You must understand that most of the time you won't see the fruit of your labor for an extended period of time, but then once you hit the 99%, you begin to see the port of destination, the port of arrival, where you must go. And then you catch the second wind to maximize on the momentum. But for 99% of the journey, where most of you guys are at right now, you will not see the port of destination, but you must trust it by natural law. Sow, and you will reap. Cause and effect, above and below, yin and the yang, black and white. The duality that allows you to be a master of life, because you understand that you're in control of the input and therefore the output is bound to whatever you create. That's why we're created in the image of God, right? We're created in the image of God and in His likeness, because we have the ability, thanks to His incredible gift to us, to create things. Create comes from the word ex nihilo, something out of nothing. And this experience of ex nihilo, when you create something out of nothing, when all you have is you, and you must materialize these ideas, this vision into something, that process of creation, that's what life is about. Not what you achieve, but the journey and who you become in the process of achieving it. That's the prize, the process. You gotta love the process. So you wake up with a plan, you wake up with intention, you wake up with purpose on this Monday morning, and you go after your dreams. You don't settle for less. You don't settle for average. You don't settle for the basic things of the common man. You aim to be an unconflicted man. You aim to be a superior man. You aim to be your fullest potential. You aim to be a full reflection of the image of God. And let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. So it's through your actions and through your influence and through your testimony and through your habits and through your behavior and through the manifestation of the power that resides in you and in the knowledge of the privilege that you have to know that you can wield reality by being intentional. Most people are not intentional. Most people are living life like accidents, and therefore their life is controlled by the decisions of others. That's the data set, my friends. Walk with truth, walk with power. We're all growing, we're all learning, we're all leveling up. The process is long, the journey is long, but we're better together. And with these data sets that we're unlocking, we're leveling up in massive, massive proportions. Walk with truth, walk with power. Luke Belmar, out.